What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. If you guys don't know who we are yet, I'm Eddie.
And I'm Karen.
And welcome back to Cade. If you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure to turn on the post notification bell to keep up with the latest of our videos. You guys something to say?
No.
As you guys can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be doing a mukbang. And today we just so happen to have gotten IHOP. International House of Pancakes. International House.
It's not IHOP anymore, it's IHOP.
I was just gonna say that. International House of Burgers. Is
Yummy,
it really
delicious.
called IHOP now? But it still says IHOP.
Well, we really changed it to IHOP and then they changed it back to IHOP. Yeah.
And we also got our Jamba Juice.
I recommend you guys to try this one, it's very good.
This one's really good. It's called the Blue Gummy.
Blue gummy.
The Blue Gummy. Try it out. Go buy that. You know.
And I got
Tell them
that
Eddie
basic.
sent you.
And I just have that basic mango. What is it called? Mango go go?
Mango go-go.
I'm supposed to go into the gym, but today, just for today, I'm gonna eat just this small burger.
Just a small burger.
I skipped the gym today to eat, so if I'm gonna sin on my diet, I'm just gonna sin it all.
I'm excited.
He got.
It was a potato.
We were about to not have a video.
Got the split decision breakfast. So basically it's eggs, bacon, sausage, and French toast with a side of pancakes. And I just ordered a side of hash browns because
That looks
I love
really
hash
sad
browns.
in there. That looked like prison food or something.
Honestly, I feel like you guys, IHOP, no disrespect, but really? For real? This is a square of hash browns. Like, you guys didn't even try to mix it around or anything?
And then my small burger, I recommend you guys to eat this one. It's very good. It's called the Cowboy Barbecue.
A side of, I had to get a side of fruit because we're eating all this unhealthy food. We had to just get something healthy, you know?
I got a side of pickles.
This melon is really good.
This pickle is really good.
You're eating pickles just like that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, but I can't eat sliced pickles. Is that weird?
Do one.
I can't eat sliced
Show
pickles.
them. Show them. Just eat one. Ew, don't gag, because then I'm a gag.
I coughed all over the food.
You didn't like it? You're weird.
I can't do it. I can't just eat pickles by themselves. Especially if they're sliced. I don't know why. But yeah, you know.
Not to be dramatic, but can I go get my jar of pickles?
Hell no.
Extra pickles, and they put like 4 in here.
So, where's my syrup at? Is what I want to know. Did they not give me my syrup? Babe. They only gave me ketchup.
Hold on. The good thing is that we're at my house, so I'll go bring you some syrup.
Do you have honey?
No, I don't got honey. Does this look like a beehive? Here you go, babe.
You brought more pickles? You're lying. That's not pickles. What the hell? I think you got an addiction. She brought more Look at all these pickles. And she brought another jar of sliced pickles.
They're chips.
These are pickles.
It says chips.
It seems like a lot of food, huh?
Mm-hmm. You!
What?
You got all this food and I only have one burger.
I like my breakfast at night.
Me too. They didn't give me no ranch. I'm stressing over here. Did you ask me out?
The day I asked you out, then you just want to jump right into it?
Mm-hmm.
Just like that? Alright, you guys, I'm going to tell you guys.
I'm going to tell the story.
Oh, you going to tell it?
Yeah, because you going to say it like all dry. You know, put no details in it.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you guys the day that Eddie asked me out. Where do I start? Should I talk about like how we started talking or just the day you asked me out? Just the day you asked me out, no?
Yeah, just the day I asked you out.
So, the day that Eddie asked me out, he was taking, okay, first of all, I just want to say he was taking forever to ask me out. I remember one time he even texted me being like, he was mad. He was like, oh, like, if you want me to ask you out, like, be with it. Don't be... I was like, you need to ask me out? What are you talking about?
We're 14 years old when we started dating. But, continue.
Now we're 21. I'm 20. I'm a cougar.
I turn 21 next month. That's all good.
Sorry, I eat like a pig. I have no manners. Anyways, he took forever to ask me out. And then we used to walk home all the time. Well, I used to walk home through the street with my friends. And he used to live on, how do I explain that? They used to live on this side, but you would walk me in and you would go through the back.
I used to live right around the corner from our high school. Well, I still live there. But Karen, I would basically walk her halfway to her house.
Yeah.
And then I would
and then he'd just leave me halfway and be like, ah, it's too far, later, home.
Yeah, basically. And I would just make this turn because there was a turn that I was able to make.
Basically, there's two sides to his house. Like, you can go to the front or through the back. So he would walk that extra to walk me a little closer to my house and then just go through the back. So, it was this beautiful, what was it?
I think it was a Friday.
It was a Friday? Yeah, it was a Friday because when he asked me out, I was like desperate to go back to school on Monday. Yeah. So it was a Friday and it was after school, like, you know, regular, walking me home. My friends were there. And Eddie was so shy, like super shy with me. He would not talk to me. He would just be like, I'd be like, you want something? He'd be like, and then like,
I was really shy.
Like, he was super shy with me. Like, everyone would know me as like talking all the time and being loud and stuff. And people would even ask me like, does he even talk to you? And I'd be like, of course he talks to me.
Yeah, I was really shy. Once I hit 8th grade, I used to always be a class clown. From like 1st grade all the way up until 7th grade. Once I hit 8th grade, I don't know, maybe I hit puberty or something, but I got super shy, insecure. Remember, I wouldn't even like eating in front of her.
One time, this doesn't have to do with him asking me out. We were already dating at this time. It was like the second, third time he ever came to my house. My mom asked him like, oh, do you want a quesadilla? And he was like, no. But see, in my house, if we offer you food, like, you're eventually gonna eat, because if you don't say yes, like, they're still gonna serve you food. So Eddie, my mom was giving Eddie a quesadilla, and he was like, can we eat it outside? And I was like, okay, like, I guess we can eat it outside. Keep in mind, it was super cold outside that day. We go outside. This is him. Can I pretend this is a quesadilla?
I guess. You touch all up on my pancakes like that.
Stop. So the quesadilla, you know, looks just like this. He said, I'm like, are you serious? No.
I wasn't that dramatic.
Yes, you did that. And I started laughing. I was like, what the heck? You can't even eat the quesadilla in front of me.
I was shy. I was like super shy.
I literally made him eat it in front of me. I told him if he wanted to be with me, he had to eat it in front of me. And now, he is not shy at all. Like, now he's a little too comfortable sometimes. I'm just like, damn. So, let's go back to I get off track. track so bad. I can't tell a story ever. I'll tell a story and then like tell 30 stories before I get back to the story. Anyways, where were we?
Me eating a quesadilla.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll go back to. So you guys knew that Eddie was like super shy, right? So it was just a Friday, September 9th, 2012.
September 9th?
19. September 19th!
Let
Jesus.
me find out, girl. Let me find out.
So it was Friday, September 19th, 2012. Because, you know, I remember that day like it was yesterday. And it was me, my friends, and then Eddie. But like I said, Eddie was super shy. So he wasn't really talking. He would just be next to me. And then it would be me and my friends talking. And he was like, we're already going to get to the corner. Excuse me. We're already going to get to the corner where he usually just gave me like a little shy hug like this. Like, bye. Like that. And I would start walking to my house. And he would go to his house. So when we were about to get to that, he was going to say bye to me. But he was like, can I talk to you? I'm like, what? He said, can I talk to you? And then, like, I knew I was going to get asked out. So I was like, for what? And then my friends just kept walking. And we're at the corner. Do you remember? What did you tell me? He literally got to a point, like...
I was so shy, though. I remember I blushed. Like, I could feel my face getting hot. I was scared.
He literally was like, before he gave me a hug, he was like, can I talk to you? And then, like, I was like, yeah. So I already knew what was going to happen. And he was already turning so red, so I knew what it was, too. And he didn't even say nothing. He just got to the point. He said, do you want to be my girlfriend?
No.
Yes, you
I didn't
did.
say it like that.
You were like...
Did I say it like that?
Yes, you were like, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, yes.
No, I didn't say it like that.
I was like, yes, I want to be your girlfriend.
I don't remember saying it like
in my
that.
head, I was like, finally, like, Jesus Christ. Nah, but he was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, yes. And he was like, okay. And then I was like, well, do we kiss or what? Because he was like super red. So I started making fun of him. I was like, Jesus, you're turning into a tomato. And when I said that, he got even more red. And he was just like red, smiling. You remember? Like, you were just standing there like. And then I was just like, well, okay. And then we did this. The most awkwardest kiss to ever, but it was really cute to me, so don't say anything.
Oh, I remember.
It was like, I feel like he folded his lips like this, and he was like, let me see. He was like, but like quick. And then I just like turned around, and I was just like, all right. And I just went home, and then my friends were like, oh my God, yes, girl. And I was like, oh my God, yes. And then that's it.
Damn, really? That's crazy.
And then I remember I went home like all happy, and I was like,
damn, that was when we were 14.
and then like I was walking, and then like I hear this guy like across the street. He was like, Eddie. And then he turns around. He's like, did you ask her out already? And he was like, he's like, my boy.
We didn't even really know that guy.
We didn't even know him.
He wanted us to go out so bad.
No.
That was 7 years ago. 7 years ago. That's wild. We were freshmen in high school. Woo-wee. That's a long time.
I was very happy though because Eddie was like the actual like first guy that I actually had like a crush on. So like when he asked me out, I remember I came home and I was literally like in the movies, like I threw myself in the bed and I was like throwing flowers in the air. And I was just like, yeah, it really happened. I
don't know how to eat French toast, guys, so don't judge me. But for real.
I was like so happy, and then like I was like, oh, like can it be Monday already? Because he would text me. But like I wanted to see him.
Aww.
And then it was Monday. I remember I was like stressing on Saturday and Sunday, like what should I wear? I need to look cute because he's gonna hold my hand at school and everyone's gonna see that we're dating. And I remember I woke up extra early. I curled my hair.
Really?
And then just so we can get to school and we can be like this. Give me your hand. Quiet.
I was shy. I'm sorry. I was like super shy. Super shy. I was.
When we were like dating.
Yeah, I was like extra shy.
When we were dating, like I would always be like, da, 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 and this and that and blah, 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 blah. He'd just be like, uh-huh. Because you were so shy.
I don't know why I was like that. When did I stop being shy?
I would do a lot of things. Like I would do like things so that he wouldn't be shy. Like I would always hit him with the, if you love me, do this, because I knew he would be shy. So then he'd be like, I love you so much, so I have to do it. Yes, you would. Shut up. Don't try to front right now. Because he would be shy to like.
Stupid.
Don't lie.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I'd be like, do it if you love me, and he'd be like, anything for you. And you're like.
You're just adding extra details in there.
Well, I wanted it to be like that. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, I would say if you love me, and then he would do it.
I was always pretty quiet in high school, but I don't know. 8th grade and 9th grade were like up, like it was to the max.
Babe.
I didn't like talking. I didn't like eating in front of people. I don't even know how I have friends, to be honest with you. I was so quiet.
I was never shy around you, huh?
No.
I'm not a shy person.
Yeah, nah, you weren't really shy around me at all.
You started getting comfortable. It was like a summer. I forgot what summer it was. What summer was it? We started hanging out a lot. Like literally, like it was summer and we would go like to the movies, to this, to that, to this, to that, to that. And when we were hanging out like so much out of school, you started being comfortable with me. Yeah, because I remember you calling me. We would like, when he started getting comfortable with me, we would stay on the phone like so late at night.
His fruit is good.
Remember?
Wasn't that the summer after freshman year?
We would sit on the phone. It would be like 12 at night. We'll get off the phone like 3 in the morning. You would tell me stories like how you fell off your top bunk bed, and we'll be like cracking up. And then like
you guys want to hear that story? I remember when I first met her parents, I was so scared because her dad is her dad always is wearing a wife beater. Well, he always used to wear a wife beater at the time, just a white tank top with some khaki shorts. He has a bald head, so when I first seen him, I was like, oh my god, her dad is a cholo. I'm gonna get killed. Remember? I was scared. And then don't judge me, guys. I know I'm gonna get probably a lot of backlash from this, but I can't speak Spanish good. I understand it pretty good, but I'm not fluent at all.
Well,
my Spanish is really bad. It's a lot better now, but even in high school I didn't know anything.
Yeah, like at the time when when I introduced him to my dad, he didn't know Spanish like at all.
Yeah, I didn't know Spanish at all at the time. I know a little more now.
Do you remember my dad would okay, so this is like quick story. One time me and Eddie like broke up for some stupid thing, and I told my parents, and then we got back together, and my dad was like, no, well, Eddie needs to ask permission if he wants to date you. And I was like, we were already dating. And remember you came to the house, and my dad's like, so what do you want to tell me? Eddie was like,
I was like, what's going on? Like they were sitting at the kitchen table like in a circle. I thought I was gonna get jumped, or I don't know what was going on.
He was like, what do you want to tell me? And he was like, si yo puedo. Wait, did you try doing it in Spanish?
I tried in Spanish, but I couldn't do it.
And then
but I wasn't even understanding a lot of things that your dad was saying. Remember I had my friend. Remember I had AJ with me. AJ was like basically translating for me.
Dude, I was like the worst. Like I felt so embarrassed because I was like, what the heck? Like we like broke up for like a day or something. Like when we were still hanging out. My dad was, I don't know, my dad was weird. And then he asked my dad if he can date me again. And my dad was like, no sé.
But what was I talking about? We got off track and I don't even know where I left off. I'm sorry, guys. What was I talking about? About me meeting your dad, right? So yeah, my Spanish wasn't that good, so I was having a tough time communicating with her parents. But now, I understand most Spanish. You guys are gonna hate me after that. I'm ready. I'm ready for the comment. We've been together for a really long time. A really long time. We even wanted to do this YouTube thing in high school. Karen used to make. You used to make YouTube videos in high school. Karen used to make makeup tutorials.
Hey, wait, no, I don't want people to look at this.
I'll put a link to one in the description. They're still on YouTube somewhere, but you guys have to find them. But yeah.
Okay. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You were actually weren't you voted like next YouTube star or something? Yeah, that's crazy. We've always wanted to do this YouTube thing together, but we never just really had the money to buy a good camera.
Put it this way, like, we're both passionate for wanting to do YouTube. Why? Because when Eddie was younger, he used to do YouTube videos too. He used to like editing. The only thing excuse me, cut that out. He used to do YouTube videos too, and his videos were pretty dope. Like the way he would edit them and stuff like that were really cool. It's just that he has them private.
No, they're deleted.
No, they're private.
They're private on an old YouTube channel. Like, I don't even know the password to that YouTube channel.
What was your YouTube channel name?
I don't even know what my YouTube channel name was.
Oh, well, what was your name on your videos?
Stop.
Anyways, he would make videos and then I would make videos without us not even knowing that we wanted to make videos together. The point was, he wanted to do YouTube and I wanted to do YouTube.
Yeah. And
then as we were going, like dating, we wanted to do it together because we both stopped doing it by ourselves and we were like, we should do it together. And now we're here.
So we've been wanting to... We wanted to do YouTube since what, our junior year of high school?
Mm-hmm. Tell them how I used to sell chips in high school and I used to sell for you and he didn't give me now $5.
I never thought of it. I'm sorry. Alright guys, so I obviously never, you know, I didn't have a job in high school. It's a little difficult getting a job in high school. I would always apply. Nobody would call me back. I was like 15, 16 years old. So I started selling chips. I used to grab my sports bag, take it to school, fill it up with chips, all kinds of chips. I used to bring honey buns, the Kool-Aid. Remember the Kool-Aid?
He had like all the chocolates, all the Snickers.
All
like,
chocolate. Whatever you needed, I was your guy.
Honey buns.
Except soda. I never carried soda.
What else would you sell? Like Skittles?
I sold water bottles, Kool-Aid, Skittles, Starburst, Hershey's, Reese's Cups. I sold a lot of chips.
He was hustling young.
And I was getting pretty good money. Like, I would sell out every day. I would make like 80 bucks a day. And
80?
80 bucks a day.
Yeah.
And I remember in high school, so that school year ended, the school year I would sell chips in, and the next school year started, but I was a little behind on my credits, I am not gonna lie. That was because of my freshman year. I don't know what I was thinking, I was just being stupid, but I had to make up those credits. I was behind like, a few credits, just keep it at a few credits. So I was behind, so I had to do this little continuation course for a semester. And I had no way of selling my chips on school campus. Remember? I only did it for a semester. So I was like, hey babe, do you want to sell my chips for me? And she would. This is why I love you, because you actually would meet me up in the morning and take my chips and sell them.
Big bag of chips. It was like the big one and like hurt my shoulders. And I was like, yeah babe, I'll sell for you, because I felt bad, you feel me? And it's like he didn't not use his money on me. He would like take me to the movies and like.
I think that's why I never just thought of it. Like, I never thought of it. I don't know why, but because I think all my money would go to us anyway.
So I would get the bag, big ass bag too, like heavy, like. So then I would go to school and like literally I would sell out for him too, like, cause in my classes. In the classes that I would go, like, people would always be thirsty and hungry for chips. Like, they're like, chips. Like, who has chips? I'm ready to buy 5 bags. I'm like, for sure. So I would, like, get the bag and I'll run to, like, my first period. I'll sell. Second period, sell. Third period, sell. Like, I would sell once again, like, to, like, the time he had to go home. Because you were only there for, like, 4 hours, huh?
Yeah, I would have to be at school for, like, 3 or 4 hours because it was just part of the program I was in. So
before he had to leave, I'll just be like, here, babe, here's the bag, here's your money. And then there'll be times I almost got caught from security. They'll be like, Juliet, come here. What do you have in your bag? And I'm just like, running like, I don't have nothing.
If you guys are confused, they used to call us Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
I don't know why they called us that, but...
Always. The whole, like...
All since freshman year. From freshman year through senior year. Romeo and Juliet.
And I'll just be like, hiding from the security. And like, I'll be like, hiding behind the trash can. I'll be like, hey, you want some chips? And he's like, yeah, here's $1 like, real quick. And they'll be like, okay. And then, like, I did that for him for so long.
No, not that long. Because,
Okay, I did it for like a month.
Yeah, it was like a month.
Like a month and like 2 weeks.
Because I didn't feel comfortable anymore you selling.
And then I was like, you know, because I would have the money, right? And I'll be counting it. And like, money, like he would make it. Selling chips at school really made him money. And I'd be like, wow, like I made him $100 today. Just today. And yesterday made him like $80. And the day before that I made him another 100. And I was like,
I was making pretty good money just selling chips.
For
all you high school.
I was like, by the end of the week, he got like $500, and I got how much?
No, it wasn't $500.
Okay,
but you never told me. I don't know why I never thought of it like.
But no, that's how you know.
That is common sense. Like I'm supposed to give her your money, but a lot of the money went to us anyway. So that's why I was like.
I never thought of it either until like the other day we were talking, huh?
Yeah, me too. And I was like, oh my God, you're right.
But it's because I didn't see it like that. Cause you know, like I love Eddie, so I was like, I'll do anything to help him. So in my head, I wasn't like, oh, like I'm only gonna do it if he gives me money. No, in my head, I was like, I'm gonna do it so I can help him out.
That's how we would go to the movies.
Yeah.
We would go out to eat. It was all my chip money.
Mhm. Yeah, true. And then, like, I'm not gonna lie, I would like eat some chips too.
Hey, boy, you know, you high schoolers need some cash, just go to your local grocery store and get you a box of chips.
You know that box that comes with like 24? And then I recommend to get the all spicy ones.
No, it comes with 30.
Oh, it comes with 30 and it's like $12.50. I recommend you guys get the spicy one because everyone goes crazy for them hot Cheetos.
True.
It's crazy how many people eat hot Cheetos for breakfast in high school.
That's true.
I
would sell out by like third period. In third period, it was like only 10 a.m.
I know.
That's crazy.
Ew, and then he even had like a little like ice pack in the bag so the chocolates don't melt.
I had 2 ice packs so all my candy would stay fresh.
The security would pass through there. They'd be like, hey man, like, you got some? And he'd be like,
bro, I even sold this. I sold to the security a few times.
Yeah, you did. The one with the glasses, huh? The young one.
And the one of the PE securities who would travel around the locker room, he bought like 3 bags of chips off me.
Do you remember Mr. Ken? Oh, I had this teacher when I had a bag of chips. He'd be like, you can only eat them if you share with me. And I'd be like, okay, he's gonna take like 2, 3. No, he would grab the bag and he'd be like, and then be like, bro, here.
That's crazy. Whoa, I did sell to the security. I remember he came up and he was like, hey, you selling chips? I was like, no. Where'd you hear that from? He said, no, for real, like, here's $3. I want 3 bags of chips. I was like, oh man, is this a setup? Should I do it? And I was like, alright, bro, I only got 3 left, so you got lucky. I didn't have a whole bag though. That was crazy. Good times. I miss high school.
Me too.
High school was, I mean, it wasn't, I didn't like high school when I was in high school, but now I miss high school. Because, you know, responsibilities. I don't like them. Alright guys, we basically finished all the food. Just don't mind the pancakes. Yeah, I'm gonna eat those later.
No, he ain't. No, actually he really is. Eddie's the type of person that would buy like a burger from McDonald's and will heat it up and eat it the next 3 days.
I eat leftovers. I feel like, why are you gonna throw leftovers away?
But tell me if you guys agree with me. Leftovers from like a fast food restaurant is like you eat it when you get it and that's it.
No, if I'm paying for it and nobody eats it, I'm gonna throw that. Okay. If I pay for the food and nobody eats it, I'm gonna throw that hoe in the refrigerator and take it out, warm it up in the microwave. I'm getting my money's worth of what I'm gonna eat what I pay for.
That's literally disgusting. That's so disgusting.
It's not nasty.
Yes, it is. It does not taste.
Go ahead and comment down below if you guys do the same thing. If you guys don't, you just wasting money. Alright guys, so we're done with our meal. We're just gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. This whole time in every single video, I've been putting the wrong Instagram link for Karen's Instagram.
It's some other girl named Karen.
I didn't know. I don't know how that happened. Every single video, I still have to go back and fix it. But if you guys have been clicking on that Instagram link, that is not Karen. If you guys want to go ahead and check out our last video where I'm dressed like a beautiful young lady, I'm dressed in Karen's clothes. Go ahead and check out the description down below. I have the link to our last video in there, or you can just go to our channel, hit subscribe, and then click on our last video. Yeah, I mean, I think we said everything. You want to say something? Are you sure?
Oh, subscribe. And if you guys enjoy seeing us together, being cute or whatever, because we love each other so much, go ahead and share it.
And I'll also have our social medias in the description down below.
The right one, right, babe?
Yeah.
The right Karen.
I'll put Karen's right Instagram.
Man, because
so if you guys want to go follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Right, because you're giving the other Karen clout. Like, I'm over here going hard.
Alright, guys. So, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.